I work in a law enforcement agency. The crime rate from 1990 to 2008 has dropped, violent crime and property crime, by almost 40%. During that same period is when the immigration population in the United States has tripled. There isn't that correlation. Immigration is not a crime problem. It creates crime cost only when we start implementing expensive policies like 287G and secure communities, and we start giving lots of tax money to private corporations like Corrections Corporation of America, to make billions of dollars on detaining people that ICE themselves say 58% have no other conviction. They're not a threat to us. That scares me. It scares me when people say they don't pay taxes, when the Social Security Administration says that 75% of all illegal immigrants pay taxes, and more would pay if we would give them some type of temporary legal status. It scares me when people say they take our jobs, when most economists will agree that there is a ripple effect from immigration labor that creates more jobs in our economy than it takes. It scares me when people don't understand, as several have said, why Native American citizens, so many will not take those jobs. One of the reasons is that in Mexico, the 80% of the population does not have a high school diploma. In 1950 or 1960, half of all Americans did not have a high school diploma. Today, only 12% don't have a high school diploma. We may take these jobs during a recession, but as has already been said, we're not going to stay and we're not going to be productive. That scares me. It scares me the moral damage that is done to a society when we move in the direction that we're moving in. It scares me the number of people who don't understand the difference between good laws and bad laws, and the value in fixing bad laws, not making them worse by copying states like Arizona. Finally, it scares me that people just don't understand because they're listening to Glenn Beck or Fox News or whoever, I don't know, but they're not doing the research themselves, and they don't understand that it's always been the case, and it continues to be the case, that the immigrant population has always and will always give more to our country than they take away.